Today we'll be reviewing the Pantech PG-C300 camera phone from Cingular. It just came out about a month or two ago, and you can get it anywhere between $0 to $30 with a plan, or for $80 on a prepaid, or for $30 if you have a student discount for college. So first of all, let's compare the size of this Pantech phone. As you can tell, it's pretty small. It fits right in the palm of my hand, and it's actually not thin, but it's small. And it's a flip phone, and it's probably the smallest flip phone ever made. That's what they market it as, and I think they're right about that. Compared to a regular size phone, you can tell the difference straight off, that it's really small compared to a normal phone. Now if we take a look at this phone, it's got some really nice features packed into this little shell. On the outside we got a screen. It shows you the time, the date, what's going on in your phone, like the alarm, voicemail, the bar for measuring the signal. And on the outside we have a camera we can activate by pushing the rocker buttons on the side. You hold the top down for a few seconds, the camera turns on. You can take self-portraits or whatever you want. Let me deactivate it. Alright, and then the other button, if we hold the bottom button down for a while, a flashlight turns on. And it's pretty bright. It's like one of those LED flashlights on a keychain. Same thing. The camera on this is a VGA camera, so it won't take huge resolution pictures, it won't take printable quality pictures, but it's good enough that you can email it to other people, and it's actually a really good VGA camera compared to other phones. Probably the top of the line VGA camera. Even does good night shots too. And you also got a speaker on the outside. The speaker on this phone is loud. It is really great to have something this loud. It's probably as loud as my laptop speaker. If I open it, you can hear the tone. If I turn my ringer on, you can hear it. Pretty much drowns out my voice. That's how loud it is. You can change that on your settings, but it's really nice to have something that rises above the hubbub of other people when you're commuting. So you got the regular plug-in at the bottom for power. There's also a data cable. There's actually 3 different data cables for this phone. They're not official. They're not from Cingular or from Pantech, but they'll work if you're trying to drag and drop music or pictures from this phone. Now for the features inside this phone, it's got a really nice LCD on the inside, much better than the Razr. Really crystal sharp images, and on the inside you get your wallpaper, your Cingular, it's just your average icons at the top, time and all that at the bottom. You can't remove it, you can't customize it like Motorola phones. There's pretty much no hacks for a Pantech phone. If you're thinking about modding it, there's nothing you can do to it. On the inside, the keypad, you got 2 soft keys. One is dedicated for the menu, one's dedicated for the camera. You got the call, the hang up button, and the back button. That's right underneath this Cingular button right in the middle. This is kind of annoying. If you push the middle button, it's the Cingular Media Net, and it goes straight to the internet. You get charged for it. Depending on your plan, you might not be charged for it if it's included in your plan, but it's really annoying that as soon as you accidentally hit the middle button, it'll connect you online. You have to hit hang up within like 3 seconds before it starts charging you. Around this middle button on this dial, there are 4 other buttons. There's one straight to SMS text messaging. You click it and it just pops open a window so you can start typing. You got your instant messaging client up to the right here, and I think you can use Yahoo, AIM, and MSN on this. Off to the left here is your My folder, which is a really nice shortcut. It goes straight into your games, your applications, audio, graphics, photo album, tools, memory status, all that good stuff. And at the bottom of this is address book. And you got your regular number pad, which is raised so you can feel it. You don't have to look down while you're text messaging or typing in the number. The reception on this phone is pretty decent. I haven't had any dropped calls yet. Even while I'm walking around campus, there's no problem. And the only thing I do not like about this phone is the feature for the address book. You can save. The address book has a list of different things you can type into it: memo, comments, 3 different phone numbers, emails, all that good stuff, and it'll take a whole bunch of addresses. But the problem is you can save it either to your SIM card or to your phone. If you try to save it to both, your SIM card can only hold 800 numbers, and they're limited to 1 number, 1 name, 1 email. So if you have a whole bunch of things to type into a contact list, you can do it, save it to your phone. But if you try to save it to your SIM card, it'll pretty much edit out all the rest of the things you typed in. And then the address book selector, if you want to have your main address book on your phone and the backup on your SIM card, this phone won't filter it out. So when you go through your address book, if you have the same numbers backed up to your SIM card, it'll actually show 2 of the same names over and over and over for every entry. That's the only thing I don't like about this phone. I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with an update. This is version 1 of the software from Pantech that it's running. Version 2 might come out sometime this year. Hopefully they will when they launch the next version of the C3. The difference between the C300 and the C3, pretty much there's nothing different. You just get a faceplate that you can change, and you get extra IM capabilities. That's it. And you pay an extra $20 for that. So other features on this phone, you can have real music ringtones, which means MP3 and mono. There is no Bluetooth. You have a headphone, microphone thing you can plug into the side of this right here. And there's no SD card slot. This is just a really nice phone that you can carry around hidden, or it weighs pretty much nothing. The reason I bought this phone was because it was so small, and it has all the software that other expensive phones have, all the other features except Bluetooth. So like you can fit it into that little pocket on your jeans where the Zippo lighter goes in, or whatever you want to put in there. It fits into that pocket, which is really nice. It doesn't feel like you're carrying a brick, and that's why I bought it. And it was a good deal for $80. Now if you want to get more discounts for it, if you're buying it prepaid and you go to college, go to www.cingular.com/ and then whatever your college is. So for me, it would be UOK. It would be www.cingular.com/UOK. You can probably get anywhere between $20 and $50 off a new phone. So then this will actually cost $30 and on prepaid. So with the activation, with a SIM card, and a free 10 minutes of calling, you get all that for $30. I should have done that. I didn't know about it until after I bought the phone. So this has been the Pantech PG-C300 from Cingular. Great phone, good quality everything. Get it.